What type of energy do you think women prefer in a man when they first meet him? The energy of a predator or the energy of a prey? Like when they first meet a man, what's the better energy to have? Think of your answer for a second. All right, let's use a rabbit as a prey and a lion as a predator. There's about 50% of you who are probably thinking prey is the energy a woman first wants when she meets you. And I bet you say that because it means you're non-threatening, making it safe for her. Like you're a safe little bunny rabbit. It's a logical thought, but that's the furthest thing from what a woman wants in a man she's meeting. And here is why. To really understand a prey, think of the way it moves, like a rabbit, a little bird, a rodent. They're jittery, they're reactive to the environment around them, and when they get scared, they just dart. They just dart somewhere, like kind of on edge, ready to respond to whatever comes at them. While a predator is quite the opposite. You know, a lion moves slow. He's controlled, and he's very certain in himself. He's the king of the jungle. Who's gonna fuck with him? Like nothing can shake him. So being with a prey, it doesn't make her feel safe. Even though it's a little bunny rabbit, it makes her feel exposed. And right here is a fundamental gap in between what guys think and what women actually want. A lot of guys think being non-threatening is what women want. These are the nice guys. But women don't seem to trust men that don't seem like, you can protect me if shit goes down. You know, these guys who act like preys, they shrink themselves, you know, to be nice and to make a safe environment for her. But you don't make her feel safe by shrinking who you are. Instead, on this side of things, you make her feel safe by standing solid and being solid in exactly who you are. A man who's constantly like fidgeting and second guessing himself, nervously reacting. All women, grandmas, little girls, and the attractive women you wanna date, they all read that and get that signal as, this man can't handle pressure. Not a man who's gonna protect me. At their core, preys move fast to survive, while a predator, he moves slow because he owns the room wherever he is. I'm going to paint the picture for you of what that lion predator energy feels like and looks like on a woman's presence. The first thing is, he moves around like he belongs because he does belong. And he knows that. He's unbothered. He's unrushed. He takes his time and he's uninfluenced by the environment around him. No noise or nothing a girl says throws him off his game. And another thing too, I really want you to think about body language here. When he's sitting with a woman, comfortable with a woman in her presence, he doesn't shrink who he is. He expands, if anything. And not only does he stretch himself, but he physically has no problem stretching. Like this might sound a little bizarre here, but I see this all the time. And guys, he has no problem like stretching his back, cracking his knuckles, just breathing really slow, breathing deeply, and just looking around like time belongs to him. He's in no rush, and it's not arrogant at all. It's not a performance. It's not an act. He's just like, picture an oak tree. He's just rooted. No, he's unshakable. Picture like a lion is the alpha, is the apex predator in the savannah. Think about a lion in the middle of in the savannah. He ain't worried about nothing. He ain't worried about nothing. A little bunny rabbit, everywhere it looks, it's like, oh shit. A lion isn't worried about nothing, and that is what it looks like when a man is fully at home in his own body. And when you're fully at home in your own body, women can feel that, and they crave that, because that energy and presence from you gives them permission to drop into their femininity. I'm safe with this guy. I could surrender to this guy. He knows what he's doing. You being so cool, calm, and collected in your own body, it builds such a comforting certainty in the moment that the girl can relax. And this is why girls frequently like fall for the player type, because these guys are so smooth. They're so confident in their own skin, and because of that, women can relax around them. Women could be at ease with them. They don't give a shit about what their reputation is. If they could feel good and feminine around them, it's going to be good for the moment. It's going to be good energy to be around. When you're antsy and nervous, women can't feel feminine around you, because it's so clear, and what you signal to them is, I don't trust myself. So it's probably not a good idea for you to trust me. Like, think about even your daughter. Would you rather your daughter go out with a guy who's completely harmless, or be with a man who can hold her down and protect her if shit gets crazy? Like, you gotta pick one. A guy who's completely harmless and likely would run away if things got chaotic, or a guy who's certain in himself, and for that reason, he could look out for your daughter if he needs to. Prey energy reacts, predator energy protects. Now, this whole concept, it's not just body language, it's your actual communication and your words as well. Every time you rush to respond, you lose your presence. You lose status, you lose sexiness, you lose your masculine edge that women look up to and feel good around. If somebody says something to you and you blurt out your response before you've even had a chance to sit back and feel what they said to you, that doesn't make you sound smart because you responded so fast. It makes you seem very nervous and reactive and wants to be right in this situation. That's prey behavior. Predators take their time to respond. Predator presence is when there's about 3 to 4 seconds of a pause between someone finishing their sentence and you actually getting your reply out of your mouth to them. And it's not because you're calculating or you're analyzing, but it's just because you're grounded. Someone said something to you, you're gonna sit with it for a second and take a deep breath and then let them know what you have to say. And when you're someone who constantly like takes a second before you respond, you train people to wait for your words. Everyone is on their toes, waiting to hear what you're gonna say. And when people wait for your words just carry more weight. Like, this guy says something and rushes it, this guy slowly delivers it, his words had a bigger impact. It's the same thing, but his words stuck with people because of the way he delivered it. It's very common to see communication advice online. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. This is exactly what they're talking about. The slower you move, the more powerful you become, your energy becomes. You see, slow is smooth. And when you're smooth, things move fast. Things escalate romantically and sexually very fast. Being slow creates safety, and when you're still in your movements, it creates that tension that makes like the sparks go off between two people. It adds weight to everything you do. So remember, a prey reacts while a predator observes. A prey will always scan the room, reacting to everything, while a predator, he watches everything, but he moves at his own time, at his own pace. Predator presence. Slow the down.